Welcome everyone, picking up where we left off here with our Oda campaign. So we've been making some good progress. We're keeping our allies reasonably weak, the Takeda in the north. They've had some uprisings and we're going to try and capitalize on those to take some of the territories that have become available. We're marching through the Iwasugi land to come and deal with that as well. And we're also trying to deal some damage down in the south. We've got our allies, the Hattori, coming through, who we're likely going to end up fighting at some point. We've got a few armies around here. We've got one territory we can potentially get hold of. And then it's maybe looking like it's time to... well, I think we can possibly walk through their territory and come down to the tip, or we can try and take some of the... some of their land maybe and go to war with them. So what we're doing, I think we're trying to build up a bit of an army down here. It might be time to just start moving out. There's nothing here really guarding that territory, and I think we should try and take hold of it. The Hattori are probably going to get here first. I don't see there being a lot that we can do about that. We could potentially sabotage them to try and slow them down and give our army time to come through. Which we might do actually, because I think that getting these two provinces would be quite useful. Stop the Hattori having quite too much power. So we'll look into that. I think we're also getting some units together here. We've got some recruiting going. We've got a lot of money to spend still this turn. So I think the first thing we're going to do before I think we need to sabotage this army. It's going to cost a little bit. Is that the right thing? Sabotage army, there we go. So we've sabotaged that. That won't help our relationship with the Hattori, but so yeah, this army go this way. We're not currently in a high tax turn. No, we are, sorry, we are in a high tax turn. We're not currently high taxing, but we should be taxing now, so that will give us a bit of cash over the end turn. And I think in terms of what we've got to build, looks like we've been adding farms, repairing Kazuke. I don't want to put too much money into here because I think we're likely to lose it. Kazusa, I think sorry, meant that, yeah. So I think Kazusa is a good one to build up. We've got Imetsuke there, so I think adding buildings makes sense. We can add more archery dojos up here. We've got a Buddhist monastery and we've got a Fletcher's as well. That doesn't really add significantly to our Ashigaru, but they are better. But if we can get the warrior monk, the bow warrior monks, they're pretty strong. But I think we'll keep pushing the eco buildings. So it's quite annoying that does cost one food. So I think for the time being we'll do it and do things in provinces where it's not gonna be as important. Let's get a trading province in a trading port in Awari. I think we can be fairly happy with that. So Archer gets into there. We are... Yeah, it's the Hadano. They'll be gone soon. This army here, not very big. Does look like quite a large fort, maybe? Yeah, I mean, they're one turn away from building it up. Which will be slightly problematic, but... I think we're good there. On our art progress, we're doing that. That feels like not something we want to do. We've done quite a lot on the... military side. So I'm thinking maybe if we can get this, we can reduce our ninja costs. We can also give us the criminal syndicate so we can upgrade that building further. Tax reform would be good, but this one's quite quick, so I think we'll just do that. Clan management, we've got a finance minister, a construction minister, a logistics minister, Nobunaga, who's the heir, and Nobuhide, who is the daimyo currently. So I think that's fine. We'll end that turn. Quite a few large Hattori armies around. Oh, is he going to kill my... That didn't work, so that's good. Let's get that Mitsuke upgraded. Additional recruitment slots. So this guy's still fine. It is winter. We'll take a bit of attrition, but I think we should just move in. Stop them building up anymore. It's not an ideal attack, so we're probably just going to hold on for a sec. And this one here as well, we're going to move in. I think we just take that. That one should be easier. We've got archers. We've got enough to deal with that one. Need to lower our taxes. Oops, left one on. Left one on exempt, but never mind. Not the maximum money we could have got. Oh, this is actually fine. Okay. So we're at war with the Yamanouchi. We want to come over here as quickly as possible, really. And those are some big armies, so we're going to have to kill this one. Might still be a good thing that we're bringing this army over. It's a big fight here. Coming shortly. I think we'll go and take over this town. Take Tango. This should be fairly simple. Try and get somewhere where we can actually see what's happening. So think they'll have some units enter over here. Yes, we can see they've got some towers. But that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, over here. Okay, so let's go and take on this unit quickly. It's not that much. Not much of a threat, but good to... We got some shots off there. I didn't think we'd hit. Wasn't the best angle. Should be just out of the way of there. Out of the way of their towers. See if we can get some shots off. And there they go. Not the greatest shots. I missed by a long way. There we go. Much more like it. Continue to just line up against them there. I think we can probably just Yari wall and surround them. There we go. I got him. Try and get them surrounded a little bit. Get our general over here just so we can chase them down. Up the front. Killed a few of them. She's got quite a lot of that unit. We've got quite a lot of ammo as well, so we'll just... get rid of these Yari walls. Yeah, just run that down. Make sure it doesn't come back. Make sure we don't have to deal with it again. Then we should be able to finish the rest of this off, I think, with just the archers. That's a big shot. Like it hurt. We've got... Where are they? Okay. Try and move around a bit. I don't want to unnecessarily lose units here, just trying to finish off these last couple of... last couple of guys. There's a tower right there. We might just have to go up and kill them. we go. No worries. Easy win. We'll just take that over. Build up that farm. We really don't need these things. So get rid of those because, again, economy is more important. Sieging this, it's going to be a little bit of a pain. My temptation is just to sit there. If the Hattori can come and help, that'd be great. But then I don't know if they can siege and attack. So I think we just have to take it. I think that's the next thing we'll do. Gonna build some stuff first. Like, it does consume 1 food. We're getting a load of new farms. I think at that level it's worth it. But more than that might not be. These guys can come and join this town as well. Then we'll march those down south. So again, we have significant archery advantage here, as well as a numerical advantage. They've got a good castle, but I think we should be fine. It looks like it's not necessarily organised in the most difficult way as well, so the levels don't guard the inner bit entirely, so we might be able to just get close enough to start shooting, basically. Not the worst snow in the world, but we'll try and get a bit more clarity. So, they do have towers on each of those. We will be starting with our archers. Have the cavalry ready to move out in case they're needed. That'll mostly be in meeting any enemy units that come out of the castle to try and face us, I think. And then I think, oops. Then I think we're ready to rock. So what have we got? We've got. We do have some archers facing us. We don't want to really have to face those if we can avoid it. They are all up the top here. So it might be a little tricky to get past them because that gap's not huge. Which could be problematic. So I think we try and loop around the side here and we can fire into the castle and start taking out their infantry. Oh, I've got more bowmen. Yeah, we're going to get hit. Okay, let's not go that way. Bad idea, bad idea. What we will do instead is come over here and try not to lose too many men on the way, because that was... Yeah, we can't get around this path without getting shot a lot. Which is obviously not what we want. they have graciously agreed to come down to this lower area where we can shoot them still. Stop getting shot. Taking a lot of arrows. It's pretty rough, to be honest. I think we'll see how this goes. If it's not gonna... the attack won't attack, then I guess we'll have to rethink the strategy. Oh, they've got quite long range, those towers as well. And then we're going to get shot from here. Oh, there's nowhere to attack from. Should have probably put some units on this side. Because now getting over there is really hard. If not impossible. Can we come around? We're going to have to come around the long way. Like a very long way. But we can't come around there. We can come around the back. Stop getting shot at. Please stop getting shot. I don't think there's a way through here. Well, there is a way through there. We're only going to get shot a little bit. It's going to be quicker. Let's go that way. Let's see how many units we lose trying to do this. Getting hit a little bit. Yeah, we've lost a lot from that. The archers are just very, very able to shoot us. That's the main issue. But we have now sort of got through. I don't think they've got any archers on this side. So with the remaining men that we have, let's try and shoot some arrows. And then we've got these guys here as well. Like I said, we can't really do anything here, but we can potentially come through. Try and arrange it so they come through very close to that edge. It looks like this is our best angle. Just moved at the last minute. So that's the Yari Samurai broken. These guys are volunteering very nicely as well to come and stand in front of our archers. I think our other archer's now over as well. They're getting shot. Let's go up the top here. We won't have quite as good of a line of sight, but we should. Christ. That wasn't so good. Did not hear the the attack sound. Okay, we're getting somewhere now.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Archers are starting to run out of ammo. Use flames.
One of our units
Hit
has
the fucking
used
target
all
with the flames,
its
would you?
ammunition, my lord.
General is stepping up to take some shots. So we've killed, I'd say, the vast majority of their units that are going to be difficult to deal with. I think we need to plan on how we're going to actually get up on that wall, and I think the best way of doing it is going to be like
their general has fallen. A cutting blow.
a very long journey around the outside. We'll start walking them and we'll see if they can get there before our Actually, our archers are almost out of ammo. So they've got one. They've got a bow ashigaru left. And that means that they've also moved.
One of our units
What is
has
that,
used all its ammunition, my lord.
They move over here. Yeah, they moved over here and started shooting us. Oh crap! Did not mean to move everything. Done all my hard work. Just run. That wall looks exceptionally difficult to get up. I think we're just gonna have to like gonna start eating so many arrows. I think we're gonna lose a lot of units from trying to climb up, but come over here. I don't see a lot of other options. We've done a decent amount of damage here now, so come here and come up, and we'll try and take that thing. Once we've got that tower, that'll help us a bit.
We have captured their tower, my lord.
You're coming down? Yeah, cool.
Our men are running from the battlefield.
Yeah, I think we always saw that was going to
Save for
happen.
display.
Well, can't get through the gate. That's our gate. I think they're a bit broken.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Capture the gate. They're sat over there and they're not shooting at us. They're kind of stuck in the gate. Oh god, we're going to lose this unit as well now.
Our men are running from the battlefield. Shame for display.
Climb. It's slow progress, but we're getting there. Let's go and take that. And that should be good enough. I think their archers are not going to do anything. A bit messier than the usual sieges, but we got there. Decisively, apparently. Occupy that. Well, hey. Shogun's ire. Love it. So we actually managed to get our 2 territories we wanted, which is nice. I think we need to just sort of keep battering away up here. It's okay to have some big armies. That's a large force, that's a large force. 3 nearly full stacks. It's going to be tricky to deal with. They took that fight. good. Oh wait, hang on. His back foot is like just in the ring. It's ridiculous. But I think that's probably not the end of the world. The bridge might be a problem. So I think we need to just get over the bridge. Deal as much damage as possible before that second army comes. It's good weather conditions. Oh, there's not even a bridge. Jackpot. It's also flat. Like this, I'm not gonna lie, this is a good battlefield for us. One squad of Yari cavalry, okay. Can see all that will do. Move it. Actually, we just doesn't work on this game. Thought I could shift click, but I can't. Actually, I think we need to go that far forward. They're coming forward. Which I would say is silly, because they have reinforcements coming. You'd think, like, wait for those. Guys, please. So we're just going to do that. Move it. Get them in range. I think we kind of just need to move and get in range as much as possible, and then probably get a fight going. So their archers have come forward. We've got Yari cavalry. We're going to come up with those. Kill them. That should be a bit of a massacre. Let's try that. They're dead as well. Big charge from the Yari Cav. Good. Good fight. Let's get those guys moving up. We do need to try and kill as many as possible because we don't want them going back. Shoot, please. Probably help if I put you on fire at will. Excellent. Good hits. So, if we can just keep them there. We should land a few more shots. If they could break as well, that'd be good, because I can just chase them down with Cav. They've... oh. I said the battlefield was flat. I missed the massive hill. To be fair, we've done some damage. Like, we could probably call off this assault. Like, at this point, we've done a very good amount of damage. Main problem is we're just going to be stuck in their lands. We'll take attrition. But there might be a way to do some damage, go take a different spot, one of their different castles, and then come back. I don't think we're making this, so we're not going to run. Yari Cav getting kills. 194. Which is pretty insane considering we've only just started. That was a good... I mean, that was a pretty good start. That is a pretty big hill, though. You know what? Let's try and run. We just need to try and get them. They're still not. They're not moving very fast. So then we should try and get into position. Lots of spears. some archers. We now out-archer them by a long distance. Bloody hell. That's like the biggest the biggest hill I've seen in this game so far. It's ridiculous. Let's try and see if we can just attack them on one side. So I'm going to keep the spears and stuff over a little bit so that it doesn't look like I'm trying to outflank the enemy. More like I'm trying to extend my line so it's wider. What I'm actually going to try and do is just get my archers in range and start shooting them. One bow ashigaru up the top here that we can see. They're all hidden in the trees as well, which is doubly not good for us. Okay, so they're coming down, hang on. I think that's good. Other than us probably not being able to see them. Yeah. Can you please fire on these guys? Did a little bit of damage. Don't know if we can get our cavalry into them. The trees, I think, are blocking a lot of the arrows, so it's tricky to see exactly what damage you're doing. I'm also a little bit apprehensive about just charging in because there's going to be some other archers there, and our Yari cavalry have nothing to guard them. Like there's this here, right? So run, run, please. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think we have limited ability to do very much about this. And they keep disappearing, so we can't shoot them. Draw them back down the hill a little bit. So we can just get them out of the trees and I can at least see them. Just dancing in the trees at the minute. It's quite tempting to just call this attack off, I think, because like we've done a bit of damage. I don't think we're gonna get. We're just not gonna get them up this hill. We can't attack up that. All our units are around. There's too much stuff. Like, somehow on a perfectly flat battlefield there's just one gigantic hill. So I don't think there's much point in fighting this. Around that way. Let's go that way. It's just difficult to see how any of this is gonna, you know, turn out differently.
All hope is failing, my lord. The battle is almost done.
Frustrating because we got all their army there. We did manage to kill 500 of them. But like, yeah, there's just nothing to do. Maybe we get into Shimosa and try and take that. That looks like an easier target. It's a bit concerned that the Takeda are going to be able to make it there. Okay. So... oh my god. Lose that, because, again, we do not need... really do not need any, military buildings, really. Try and find a place to send... we can recruit Metsuki, so we might as well do that. I think if we recruit one here and send him this way, or even that way, yeah. Should have probably just recruited him here, but... anyway, let's check we're not going to have any riots. We're not. Diplo. I'm not sure we're seeing that much. Try and trade with the Honma.
Say what you
proposal. And the Date, we're not trading with them because I don't want to break a trade agreement. The Mori don't like us. We could try and trade with them though.
speak.
Not happening. Okay. And the arts, we're all searching that one. And turn there. And Tori doing a bit of tidying up for us. I think our best bet is to try and go through the Hattori land. It looks like the Mori are actually quite strong. So if we can sort of walk through here, take over this, then simultaneously capture the top bit, we'll have a nice kind of chokehold on these last two clans, as well as a greedy wife. No. What happened here? Well, scrap those plans. Get our armies down here quick. Everything I just said is now wrong. I'm going to see that settlement. You are Hattori. Kill him. Good. He can just scout a little bit further along the coast. You also need to come down here. Now they can go and deal with that. Fine, I'm going to take this. Super easy. Why try harder? We'll fight it just because, again, I don't want to... there's no need to let the castle get unnecessarily damaged. Saves a bit of cash, saves a bit of time, means we can recruit, means we can retrain. Means we can build as well. So. Well, it's rain or it's fog, I guess. Interesting. They are stood outside of their town in a very thin line. I think a big old charge from some Yari cavalry will probably stop them from chasing us, but let's see, shall we? What is this snake formation? Fire, please. Another charge in, that'll do it. Lost a few more cavalry than necessary there, but whatever. Oops, they're not inflicted. So that's gone fine. We've now taken that off them. The Takeda can go and fight the big Yamaguchi army. I think we may need to pay some more attention to this. I think we're struggling with clan not respected. That seems unnecessary. So we're minus 122 with them because alliance broken. How did I break the alliance? I mean, maybe it was from the... Maybe it was from the sabotaging their army, but... Who's to say? Takeda don't hate us yet, so we'll deal with that when we need to deal with that. We can build something here. Build that, build that. I'd like to build as much stuff as possible there because it's quite cheap. And quite new. This army can continue to march. So, Osugi don't love us. The Date actively hate us. But green, who's that? Is that Honma? I mean, I'd be tempted to try and attack them, but I think the Osugi are going to get in the way. So, we own here. We don't own here, but we can walk through there. We can also come up here. Attacking Fukushima and maybe just going back into like North Shinano. Coming back this way might work. That seems like what we're looking at here. Build that. Can't build more there yet. And then we spent all our money. I think we've got time to put up taxes, which is good. Just remove the exemptions from these places. Maximize our taxation. And then we've probably got to prepare for war against the Hattori. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 15, 16. We only have 3 archers there. 4. Yeah, I need some more archers. So we'll recruit some archers from there next turn, I think. We'll see what that looks like. Need to build something here. If we build something here for happiness as well, that will probably help. I don't think we're suffering from any religious difficulties, right? Shinto Buddhism, no. End that turn. Our normal mounting unrest notifications. Sort that out. Sort you out. Put them back on exempt. That. Oh, actually, we've got another one down here now. Not ideal. Let's get those in. Get this guy in to oversee the settlement. Can also build up our farms here, which looks, I think, again, like a very logical and sensible thing to do. It gives us a lot more money. So the Hattori have got one obviously large army with a good general. Well, 3 generals in that. Yari Samurai, they're very experienced as well, and they've got bomb throwers and a lot of archers. Our archers are good. Our archers are probably, whoa, I mean, I think we're slightly better than them, but only just. They've got so much XP, jeez. Some farms. Actually, we wanted to do something here. Let's get that in. What is this? Ah. If I can... Honestly, I'd rather get that down to a library again, I think. Because that would just help us boost all of our... Oh, we've done this. Help us boost our research rate. Which is currently at 45% on Chi and 51% on... on our military stuff. Now, do we go for tea ceremony and try and improve diplomatic relations? I just never see the point in this. It's such a low boost, like plus 10. Daimyo Honor would help, but he's already got 5, I think, out of 6. So we'll go for the tax rate. I don't really use the Metsuke or anything like that for our... for any kind of actions. Our generals are generally loyal. So I think we should be fine. So that... Oh, we can actually upgrade something here as well. So we've got a Sake Den. We're going to do a... market? I think a market. So once again focusing on the economy. And then here. We're building up a load of stuff. I don't think we need to do more. I think we've got some recruitment going here. We still need more troops even without that, so I'm just going to recruit some more Ashigaru. Finances are fine, we're not rioting, we've got all that taken care of. That's been recaptured, so the Yamaguchi are now down. So we need to work out what to do with this army as much as anything else. We've got separately our second army coming through. I think the problem is I got... Declaring war on this guy will harm all other operations for remaining 7 turns. I think we're at a stage where we really can't afford unnecessary adverse impact. We've got military access for 7 more turns. Holmer are absolutely destroying the Date. We could try and like progress. So the Takeda we can walk through. The Wasugi we can walk through currently. I don't know how many turns that's going to be. This army we can get to here. They're nearly here. So I want to try and get up here. Miyagi is, well, that's 3 turns, right? The green is 3, 4, 5. I reckon we can maybe push that and try and do it. I think that'll be good. That'll be some good progress. What we're going to do with this army, God knows. Who knows? Anyone knows? We've still got this guy here. Because I think we want to recruit bow warrior monks here, because they're going to have better accuracy. We've got Fletchers. But we'll see. I think we're at end turn. Just want to check I'm not going to accidentally have a meltdown.
Let us speak like sensible men of many things, and so reach some accord here today.
They don't want us to trade with the Takeda, but they'll trade with us. That seems like a silly thing to do. Not loving that. I think the Takeda are at war with the Yosugi. Tori. They look a little threatening. Like, just a little. It's not too bad, I don't think, but... yeah. Trying to get a bit of an idea about what the Hattori actually have, I think, as well. So that, I am trusting that they are going to go and attack the Yasugi. We're going to march that way. Can build some farms. We can build some other stuff as well. Here's a turn for taxation. So let's get these guys going. So I think, I mean, we're getting a good idea of what they've got. It looks like this army and this army is slightly less scary. It's actually a Shogun army. No one's attacked the Shogun yet. Have to see how long that lasts. I do want a trading port. I do want more farms, actually. That can probably get upgraded. That's all my money. That was not a high money turn. Okay. How are we looking here? 8. 15 from repression. I mean, it could be better. Actually, we're on a really high tax rate, aren't we? It's possible that that's fine then. The Date are fighting back, which is good. I think that that will give us some chances to take a bit more land at the top. Don't want to have to go to war with Homeware if we don't have to. Not straight away, at least, or not with other people, and not whilst the Uesugi are reasonably strong. We've got this general here too. Should probably not forget about him. Right. I think we're going to call that on there though, guys. So thanks very much to everyone who tuned in. Hope everyone else enjoyed the video. We'll be back for episode 14 in the near future. Some links in the description if you want to check out more from this series or any of the other series on my channel. Please think about giving us a like and subscribe if you want more content.